Whoa!
That's one way to say it. Oh,
alright,
God.
I guess that's where I go. Okay, cool. We're back playing some Uncharted, and I'm fucking tripping on nothing right now. I don't know what's...
You're exhausted, that's what it is.
I am... Okay.
You're exhausted and heavily caffeinated.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off! What did I just do?
You shot a dude with a...
Whoa.
Fucking grenade launcher? Is that
I thought it was a little shotgun.
It looks like it,
but I guess it's not.
Yeah.
I like whatever it is.
We only have one more bullet left.
Whatever. I don't think I'll need it.
It looks good.
I think I'm about to
it
get
looks
a
good on your
cutscene or
back.
something.
Like a nice little accessory.
How does something like this happen?
Something like what? Well, that's a river.
Her camera is fucking amazing.
She's got a news camera.
It's indestructible.
Ah!
It's made from tank material.
It's made out of whatever Drake's made out of.
Let go of the gun! No! It's gonna be fine! It's indestructible! I hope this is getting recorded on their camera. Like, just that drop. You seen that video of someone dropping a GoPro from, like, a ridiculous amount of...
I've seen someone drop a GoPro from space.
What? For real?
Well, not like from space, but from the edge of the atmosphere, you know?
Holy shit. Did it break on impact?
Well, no, it was in, like, a protective casing.
Oh. The one I watched, the GoPro actually survived. It was... The, like, exterior was heavily damaged. It was not nearly from the edge of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're dropping from the edge of the atmosphere, there's like a good chance, not a good chance, but there's too big of a chance that I'm comfortable with of it falling and hitting somebody. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or going through a house or something.
That's true.
Because the GoPro might be safe, but who's to say whatever the GoPro hits will be too?
Oh, guess I'm not supposed to go in the water, huh?
Would it like impact the ground when it hit? I gotta watch that video when we're done here. I have so many questions.
I mean, people drop things from the edge of the atmosphere all the time.
Really?
Yeah, you can find tons of videos of people doing that.
Wow. I know what my next
It's not like the
YouTube binge will be.
It's not like the actual edge of the atmosphere, because, like, that's past the moon, you know? But, like, to the point where you can see space.
Our atmosphere extends all the way to the moon?
Yeah, our atmosphere extends past the moon if you want to get, like, really technical about it.
Wow. Huh. Have we ever...
But we don't talk about those layers because, like...
We can't breathe
them. It doesn't matter at that point.
It's in space, but it's also in the atmosphere?
Yeah, like...
Okay.
The gravitational pull of Earth and, like, you know, all of its properties and everything will
still that's what atmosphere...
affect that.
That's what atmosphere is considered?
No. It's a mixture of a bunch of scientific things that I am not qualified to explain on this channel.
Have we ever left the atmosphere? Like, humans?
Well, I mean, pretty much. We've gone to the moon, which might as well not be in the atmosphere, but if, like I said, if you want to get absolutely technical about it, no, okay?
I'm sorry, I was just curious.
Okay.
This is all very new to me, I didn't know.
I know, I just wanted to, like, briefly touch on something, and I feel like I'm being pressured to be, like, an expert in something I hardly know anything about.
That's not what I was trying to do.
Okay.
I was just curious. I don't know is a fine enough answer.
Okay. Oh shit,
what
that's Elena. What?
Whoa, the fucking hand cannon you picked up, Jesus.
What the fuck is going on with that gun?
Oh, I think I can answer.
Yeah!
There are pistols that can fire ridiculously high caliber bullets. And they are fucking ridiculous. They're almost not, what's it called? Effective.
Yeah.
I thought Elena was a computer, and I was like, what the fuck is it doing? But yeah, like a 357 Magnum.
Oh shit.
The kickback is insane. They develop special grips too, so you don't accidentally let go of the gun.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like a little. You stick your fingers in the grip, and it like when it fires, it doesn't fly out of your hand. It's
Whoa.
It's pretty insane. I went to a gun range when I was younger with my dad, and we were trying out some guns. But like the guy next to us was firing a 357 Magnum.
Yeah.
And it was, holy lord, just it was just so loud. We had the ear protection on and everything, but it was just I jumped every time I heard it. It was fucking insanely loud. And the guy wouldn't just shoot like a bunch of times. He looked like he knew what he was doing, but he'd shoot, and the kickback was nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Yeah. Yeah, that's a gun I would be like scared to shoot in real life. Cause like I feel like it would throw me.
At first they handed me the what's the average smallest caliber? Shit, I'm trying to remember. There's the first gun I fired, it wasn't the smallest caliber ever, because I'm pretty sure they get to ridiculously small if you really want to get into it, but small caliber pistol.
I don't give a fuck! Yeah! Okay. We're good. Don't nobody worry about a fucking thing. Oh, yeah.
.38 seems to be. That sounds kind of right. I guess I fired a .38 caliber bullet. I'm probably butchering terms, but I fired that one and I was like, "Yeah, this feels kind of cool." And then I got the 9mm, and that one's still considered small, like small potatoes compared to the rest of them.
Yeah.
But like the kickback was like just the leap. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like I fired once and I was like, "Doof," and that gun didn't have a fucking real safety on it. It was a Glock 18, I believe.
A Glockenspiel?
It was Glock 18, and I believe those do come. Okay, I'm gonna piss off some gun
18
fan.
Glockenspiels?
I'm not an. I just want to preface this by saying I'm probably getting.
I want to preface this. Can I preface this?
I want to fucking kill you. With a Glock 18. But the Glock 18 is famous for coming in automatic, but the one I had was only semi-automatic. The one I fired, I didn't own it. They showed us how to use it, and they said, "Be careful, this one, it doesn't have a standard safety."
How old were you?
Well, like 17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't that young.
I thought you were like 6, and they just handed you like this defective gun.
God,
no.
no.
Be careful.
It's not defect, actually. Do you want to know how the safety works on the gun? It's different.
You have to. I don't know how the safety works on a normal gun. So
it has
sure.
Okay, on a normal gun, usually you have like a little switch that you can change from safe to semi-auto, and then sometimes to full auto. So the safety is like a little lever on the gun. But the Glock 18, which, again, sorry if I get this wrong, I think it's used by law enforcement a lot. So the idea is that sometimes you don't have the time to switch off the safety, but you still need a safety for safety reasons. And basically they have 2 triggers.
Right.
You have to pull the first trigger all the way to reach the second trigger. And then when you pull that trigger, it fires. So if you grab it and then squeeze as tight as you can, you will fire. But if you just kind of accidentally pull your finger up a little bit, it won't really activate it. So basically, it's you have to fire more deliberately, but they don't have a safety.
Yeah. Okay.
It's still technically called a safety, but it's not the same kind of safety that. I believe that Glock 18s are used in a lot of law enforcement. I do know that what standard weapons for law enforcement, I think they vary from state to state. They don't vary from. There's not like a federal standard, I think. Again, I am far from an expert on guns, but when I was a teenager, I had a little bit of an interest in certain guns because they just kind of looked neat. I think we've talked about this.
Guns are aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, and I love action movies. Action movies are filled with guns. I'm also an American, so I get exposed to that a lot. I still think certain guns are cool, but I'm in the camp that I personally don't want to own a gun myself because I just know I'm not going to be good with it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be that person that's walking, like I hear a noise in the middle of the night and I'm walking down the stairs with a bow and arrow. I do like archery. I haven't practiced archery in a very long time, and I gave my bow to my friend. Who, if I recall correctly, still uses it to this day. Where it's hard to practice archery. My family used to have a big backyard, which was convenient, and then they moved, and then I went to college. There's just nowhere where I could practice archery. And let's be honest, I don't need as many hobbies as I have.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, if I just went with every hobby I had, I wouldn't be here. I'd probably be bowling or something. And I would be in massive amounts of debt. I dedicate like once every 2 weeks to a Let's Play. Because that's one of... You know what I mean? Like, I'd have so many hobbies that I just don't have time to do the Let's Plays.
Shit.
If I was crazy rich, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, there's one.
It's kind of a blessing and a curse, because I feel like whenever someone invites me to try something new, I have a decent chance of liking it. Again, just a fully new experience.
Yeah.
But I have to really like decide which ones I want to pursue, which ones I want to do once in a while. Because you can do a majority of things. Like I said with bowling, we went bowling this year.
Yeah, a couple times. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, not this year.
Not this year. This year just started.
That's true.
We did go bowling. Yeah,
within the past year.
Yes. Yes. So I like that stuff, but like.
Yeah. Oh God.
To bowl regularly, you have to like. You gotta invest some money into it, and probably get your own bowling shoes, get a bowling ball, which not everything's expensive, but like. To do stuff like a bowling league and stuff like that, you gotta pay. You gotta be passionate about these things to really. And I do think I could become passionate, but like, it would require giving something else up most of the time. And I've picked up and dropped too many hobbies, in my opinion. There's a few things I haven't. Making music has never stopped. Writing has never stopped. Video games hasn't really stopped, but I have noticed that I don't play that many video games.
Yeah.
It really is like... When you're playing a single-player game or you're playing games with somebody else and I'm in the room, I'm more likely to play a video game by myself. So that's like when I choose to play video games, but when...
And that's fair.
Long tangent about just hobbies in general. Learning languages, that's another thing that I really like that I don't really focus that much energy into.
It's like after a while it feels like work.
That's true. Not only that, but you'll get one day where you're too busy.
Yeah.
and then the next day you forget, and then it's just a long cycle of. And then you have to kind of start over with languages, and then you realize, oh, I actually know all this stuff, and then you're like, okay, let's just get to the part where I stopped or I don't remember.
Yeah.
I do think I'm getting better every time I start over a language, but it is happening very slowly. Although, I am of the camp where I say it's never too late to blank. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
To start doing whatever you want to do.
I agree with that. It's never too late to blank.